In the windswept grasslands of Central Asia, the Huns emerged, nomadic warriors, masters of horse and bow. Their origins are mysterious, but their arrival in Europe in the late 4th century sent shockwaves through the Roman world. The Huns' ferocity and speed struck terror from the Danube to the Rhine, pushing tribes and empires before them. From these warriors rose Attila, a leader whose ambition matched his ruthlessness. Attila united the Huns, forging them into an empire that would challenge Rome itself. He was more than a barbarian. He was a strategist, commanding absolute loyalty and wielding fear as a weapon. To the Romans, he was the Scourge of God, a living nightmare whose name alone could open city gates. Under Attila, the Huns would change the fate of Europe forever. In 434 AD, Attila and his brother Bleda inherited the Hunnic throne, ruling together over a vast army. Their first act, forcing the Eastern Roman Empire into the humiliating Treaty of Margus, doubling the gold tribute and demanding the return of Hunnic refugees. The treaty bought peace, but only for a time. Attila's ambition outpaced Bleda's, and tension simmered between the brothers. By 445 AD, Bleda was dead, likely at Attila's hand. Attila became sole ruler, unchallenged and ready to unleash the full might of the Huns. The fragile peace was over. The age of Attila had begun. With gold flowing in and his authority absolute, Attila set his sights on conquest. The world would soon feel the weight of his ambition. Attila shattered the peace with Rome launching a devastating invasion of the Balkans in 447 AD. His horsemen swept through Illyricum and Thrace, burning over 70 cities and leaving ruin in their wake. The Romans, powerless to stop him, watched as refugees flooded their cities and terror spread. Even mighty Constantinople was threatened, saved only by its massive walls. The emperor was forced to pay triple tribute and cede land, a humiliating defeat. Attila's campaign was a masterclass in terror and strategy. He understood siege warfare logistics and diplomacy. The Huns' coffers swelled their power unmatched. With the east humbled, Attila's gaze turned westward. He was now the most feared ruler in Europe, his legend growing with every conquest. The Western Roman Empire would be his next target. In 451 AD, Attila invaded Gaul, using a plea from Honoria, sister of the Western Emperor, as his pretext. His army, a coalition of Huns and subject peoples, ravaged cities across France. But Roman general Aetius and the Visigoths united to confront him at the Catalaunian Plains. In one of history's bloodiest battles, Attila was finally checked, forced to retreat, his aura of invincibility broken. The next year, Attila invaded Italy, sacking cities and threatening Rome itself. Legend says Pope Leo persuaded him to turn back, but famine and disease likely played a role. Attila withdrew, and in 453 AD, he died suddenly on his wedding night. With his death, the Hunnic Empire collapsed almost overnight. Yet Attila's legacy endured, the Scourge of God, a conqueror who brought empires to their knees. His name would haunt Europe for centuries. The world he changed would never be the same.